now, we ain't got no time.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming to Daily Bread Discussions. I appreciate you guys. This is a platform that we've been doing for a minute now, just with motivation, speaking from all walks of life, talking to all the type of people, exploring different subjects, different brands and businesses. Can y'all let the people know y'all names, where to follow y'all? Introduce yourself.
Well, first of all, thank you for having us. I'm Gypsy.
Thank you for having us. I'm Adorabella. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Where did y'all come from tonight? Because I know y'all was on the road.
I'm coming from Kissimmee.
Kissimmee?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We was out there.
Wow. Look, when it's real, you're going to get on the road and put in that work.
Period.
So tell the people a little more about what y'all got going on. Let's start with how y'all know each other, first of all. Cause I don't want to assume sister, cousin, how long you got going on?
Well, I think we've seen each other for like years. We never really said like hi to each other. We just kept the distance, but we knew we was cool. I was like,
yes,
she's
definitely.
Cool. She got a vibe.
It be like that.
I tell her all the time. I say in my heart, like, I know I'm gonna be her friend. And then one day it just happened, and
then we clicked, and it's crazy. Like
that's crazy how life work out, man. The tongue is powerful.
It is very powerful.
For real, from the biggest to the smallest thing, we be speaking things into existence.
Especially if you believe it.
Exactly. So tell me, Nina, what's up with your brands? What all are you doing out here in the community?
Well, my brand is Tribute by Gypsy, and it all started, no offense, but it started with a mugshot.
Oh, God. I saw that. I promise, I saw that. I was like, you know what? That's how you take something negative, or not even negative, but that's how you sometimes the adversity
and turn it around.
You gotta know how to flip things.
All I did was literally, I don't even think I posted it. It just became viral, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something out of this. So I started making hoodies and t-shirts, and everybody was just into it. So I was like, all right. So then as I tuned into like my inner self and what I like to do and what I was good at, I started sewing clothes and making things by hand, tie-dyeing and stuff.
Is it the jury? We got a lot of ice on. We might be picking up. I know you over there bleeding. I think that's all right. So that's what's up, and that's how you take some. So you've been doing your merch for how long now?
For 2 years now.
2 years. Man, I feel like the merch is, I'm speaking from an artist, right? I just feel like the merch is like something that I've always wanted to get into, but it was a mental thing. Like, it's like, you don't know the process, you don't know the manufacturing, the behind the scenes, how it works, how the shit, it's like, I feel like it's so much. So what advice do you have for anybody that's trying to start a merch line?
Okay, well the first one is stop procrastinating. If you want to do something, do it.
Yes.
Stop saying I'm going to do it, just do it. The second thing is be consistent, even on your bad days, and it's harder. It's easier to say than to do, but even on your bad days, be consistent.
That's very much true. Talk to the people, sweetie. Let them know what you got going on, more about your business. I was on your page. I said, okay, I definitely got to get me some of the candles and everything.
Yes. So.
Oh no, excuse me. This is not. So the last person we had.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she was a candle person, but she has her own clothing line called the Kid. I had a
K-Ruth, people from Roofer.
Yeah.
I was at the Lonely Kids event.
I was there. It was a vibe.
Yes.
And I just, before you tell me, I just want to say, I cannot find that girl with those shades. I've been
throwing shade eyewear.
I've been looking my butt off for some shades. I love shades. And I was like, man, if I had that girl number on Instagram, she got all the flavors. I'll give
you her Instagram when we're done. Shout out to Nina.
Shout out to her. She's about a year. Oh my God.
Yes.
I've been looking for her, but okay.
So of course,
tell us.
I make music, and then I have a clothing brand catered to suicide and mental health awareness called The Lonely Kids. So yes. So that's pretty much what I really work hard towards. Just, the love of music, and like I said, the brand's catered to mental health and suicide awareness. We have we had our shows every second Tuesday of the month. We're moving it over to Orlando.
Mhm.
We're trying to
Okay.
expand it and things like that
That's
and
what it's
rebrand.
about.
You know, of course, you always gotta
Start
do it.
somewhere
Yeah, you
and
gotta
go out.
do it and then figure out what works and what doesn't work. Subtract what don't work and start adding more shit that do work.
I needed to hear that today. Thank you so much.
That's
Wow.
because it can. A lot of people get stuck on the stuff that don't work, and it's like if that don't work, then that's not what it is.
I
That's
think
it.
a lot of people have a problem with just detachment, whether it's business,
Yes.
relationships. It's like, you just keep trying to
They be comfortable.
Mm.
They be comfortable. They scared to take a risk.
Yes.
You know, life is about taking
You
risks.
got,
catch
you got to. You got to take that risk. It's not gonna happen if you don't do it. It's not gonna fall on your lap.
Right.
We all know that.
We do.
If it was gonna fall on our lap, a lot of us would be good right now.
Right.
But you
Get
gotta
off your
work.
ass.
Yeah. Get
Period.
up.
That's it, man.
Get up and
You
get
need
to
to get
it.
around y'all that well, I know y'all motivate each other all the
For
time.
real. That's why we
Different
friends.
things
I
like
only
that.
hang around people that are they got something going on for themselves.
Right.
Positive people.
Yeah,
You gotta
for
you
real.
gotta surround
Especially
yourself with
positive
positive
people.
people.
Can I say something though?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
As a positive person, right? I'm not even gonna say perfect because we all have flaws.
Yes.
We all have bad days. We all might have moments where we slap somebody. Things like that. Right? But as a positive person, right? When you just try to put out good energy, I feel like we attract other positive people. Like I love the energy,
Yes.
but then again, I feel like
We gotta
it's
be
room
realistic.
and error because we attract people that's like they gravitate to our positivity. They come and attach themselves, and then they be having a whole nother agenda and intentions, and it could be draining.
It is
Like,
very draining. They're energy leeches.
it's so
That's what I call them.
draining.
I call them
That's the best
energy
of all of
leeches.
us.
And
I think,
there's two different types
Yeah.
of people. There's
Yeah.
people that need help and there's people that want help. So all
Okay.
those people that come to you when you're positive, you gotta you gotta figure out who need help and who want help. And a lot of the times we want to help the people that need help because they don't know that they want help. And that's where we get stuck. So we have to just those people
They're
will
the
come back
ones who
around.
want the help.
Yes,
Vibes.
yes,
But
yeah.
I do too. But
Once
I've
you
been
do
a
something, then that's it.
I've been a
I
victim
will help
of
you.
good vibe turn
Or
not
once you
good
turn me
vibe.
on.
Yes,
once
it
it's
happens.
different.
And
Like
that's
you
where
said,
just move
in
on.
with the out, in with the okay. Period.
It's a revolving door around.
But I
here.
guess
It's
with
gotta be
people it'd be
2023,
like,
you gotta
yes,
reciprocate energy.
Yes.
I'll give you what you give me. For real.
do that not get tiring though?
It do.
It do.
Life get tiring.
It do.
I don't mean
Life
we're supposed to
is.
stop.
For real.
I'm just
Chasing
That's
your
why I say
dreams get tiring.
consistency,
Are you
even on
gonna
the bad
stop?
days.
huh?
I said chasing your dreams get tiring. Are you gonna stop?
Consistency,
I mean, we
even
all
on
have
the
those
bad
moments.
days.
We
Yes.
think about it, but we find
Where you
new
take a
approaches.
pause.
Right.
It's because we're soldiers too.
That's real.
Leaders are powerful people.
And then we women.
Yes.
Fucking women. Can we give it up for the black you know what I'm saying? So can we expect a collab between you two from music to the merch? What can we
Of
expect? Is there
course.
anything already out there?
Well, we've been, to be honest, I've looked up to her for a long time. I've been in the industry, and she's been doing a lot of events and stuff. And I see like all of her events. These people gather up, and they're all just so happy to be, expressing their talents or what makes them happy, etc. So I was like, man, I want to get into this. So I literally just started doing event coordinations.
Okay.
And I did my first one October 29th. It was great. She was my special
That's
guest.
what's up.
It was awesome. I have one coming up December 10th, on this Saturday.
Okay.
At Sam's Club and Lounge. Shout out to them because they gave me the opportunity to be able to do these things.
Right.
So
That's what's up, man.
but yeah, I'm just trying to, there's a lot of talent that people don't know about, and I just want everyone to get together, and just like how they do, I look up to them a lot because they know what they're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's working.
Right. We have the Lonely Kids shows, and then we have the Black Vision shows, which we are rebranding as well
Okay.
to Underground Live.
Tell me more about the Black Vision.
So it's Black Vision shows have been around for a while. It's a lot of underground artists and
Okay.
a lot of great talent. We also have we'll have vendors come through as well.
Gotcha.
Because we want to give an opportunity to all types of people. It's not just artists. You have, how you said, Nina, you'd have met her at a show.
Right.
Again, I gotta give you her Instagram.
Right.
But
Right.
we have people like artists and weed vendors
Just
and
expose
stuff like
you
yeah.
to anybody.
Exactly. And that's what the whole Black Vision is being able to expose all that underground talent and all the people who
Do they have to be black? Is this like
no,
a
no, and it's
culture?
not. It's actually it's not BLACK. It's BLAQ, and it's just
And rebranding.
like and like I said, we're rebranding, so
Okay.
it'll be Underground Live. That's actually we already changed the Instagram name, so
Yeah.
yeah, we're excited. 2023 is gonna be way different. Like
That's what's up. How do y'all balance? I want to hear from both of y'all. How do you balance running a business, growing brands, and then having a personal life?
It's very stressful.
Yeah.
I can't even lie, I be stressed.
Yeah.
But our mind is very powerful, so we are what we think. I just wake up and just be wanting to be better and do better. So I know it's gonna be tiring. Ain't nothing gonna be hard, especially something you want.
Exactly.
And nothing's easy. And if it's easy, it's not meant to be, or it's not what it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
But yeah, I just surround myself by positive people. Like I said before, I make sure I'm positive. Right now, I've been switching up a lot of things. I've been turning my bad habits into good. It's just about positivity, wanting better. I want better. I know y'all want better.
You gotta want it.
You got to want it.
It
Like, and
starts with you.
I really want. I got 2 kids. You feel me? Shout out to my babies.
Okay. Next,
Shout out to my
what's
babies.
going on?
And they motivate the hell out of me. Like,
Yeah.
I want them.
When
to
did
have
you
what I
have the
never
2
had.
babies? They get a whole lifetime. Oh yeah, next lifetime.
story dropping
I
I don't want no more.
I can't even tell. That's awesome.
Thank
That
you.
is awesome. That's what's up, man. So what about you? How's the personal life?
So personal life is
Spouses, kids. I know the people gonna ask. I'm surprised they ain't called in yet trying to holler.
Listen, make sure y'all call.
Yeah, make sure y'all call in. But balancing personal life and of course the whole business aspect and things like that. It's not easy, but that's when you have to have at least a day out there. There's 7 days a week. And it's cool to work 6 days a week. Take a day for yourself. You have to love yourself. Every morning, it's something as simple as putting lotion on after the shower. It's self-love. Like,
Right.
a lot of motherfuckers walk out the house very ashy and it just be like, dang,
You didn't
what happened?
lotion yourself.
You need some? Like, I might, let me check the sack. I might have some.
You dropping jewels tonight. Can you give us some fun? You are dropping jewels tonight. I think it's the smallest thing that we be tending to forget.
Yeah, and that's
We have so
also
much
from
big shit to
experience.
cover at the
Yes,
same time.
it comes from experience. Like everybody has a plate. What you put on your plate is what you have to deal with and eat. Some people put too much stuff on their plate. Come back to it. It's okay. But if it don't work, take it off the plate.
That used
That's
to be
okay
one of my
too.
issues. I used to do everything, worry about everything at once, and I'm like, damn, I don't have the power to like control
I tell
these
people-
things.
I say it all the
just
time.
wait until it comes, and I'm gonna worry about today, at the moment, what I can worry
Yes.
about, what I can do, and then I'll worry about the next thing tomorrow, and so on and so.
Wow.
I feel like in this day and age, we all have different personalities and not in a weird way, but
Right.
you're not gonna call me Adorabella in front of my immediate family. They're gonna be like, Adorabella,
Adorabella. Right.
girl, come over here. Like, they gonna call me by that government name, and I'm gonna know who they calling. But if I'm out on the street and somebody call me Adorabella, I'm gonna know who they calling as well.
Right.
So it's just about, like, I'm a fun, bubbly person, whether I'm Talisa or whether I'm Adorabella.
Right.
Like, everybody knows that. So if I walk in the room and I'm not bubbly, they gonna ask me like, you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's wrong?
So it's like, you either have 2 different personalities or you just live 2 different lives, but you're still the same person. You just gotta know how to carry out which one it is at that given moment.
Oh my gosh. I'm just saying though, I don't know you guys came here to motivate me. Now y'all are dropping jewels for the people, man. Anybody that's running a business or any type of platform or any ideas you're trying to explore, just break it down. Break it down into
Yes.
segments. Bring your own race. Go at a healthy pace.
Don't rush.
Because
Be
it will
patient.
start to affect you mentally, spiritually.
Yes.
Then your energy blocked. Now you can't see a lot of things. And it's a real cycle. It's
Also,
a real cycle.
I know a lot of us plan for the future,
Yep.
but we forget to really live in the present. I planned for the future with my best friend, and now she's not here. So now I'm sitting here like, dang, I had this whole
They ain't mapped out.
I had this whole little life planned out, and
Wow.
now I gotta do a whole 360 and figure it out for me.
Wow.
So it's like, that's why lately and, you know, for the past 4 years since she passed, I've really been living in the moment. And I get very frustrated at times. That don't change. Like, I wish I could do everything. Like, I wish I could do open heart surgery. I wish I could cure cancer. I wish I could fight fires, like be a teacher. Like, there's so many different things that I wish that I could do because I'm just such a helpful. I want to help everybody.
Right.
So sometimes that frustrates me because I'm like, oh, I can't help everybody, but I gotta help myself first.
Right.
I gotta help myself first.
Right.
So it's like I said, we be out here trying to be superheroes and living in the future, but really just gotta live and respect the present because you're here for a reason. Like right now, you're here for a reason. And you know, RIP to all our fallen soldiers and stuff like that, and all of our best friends and families that we have lost.
Every day.
Yeah, on a daily basis. But it's just simple. Like, you have to live today because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Right.
You really don't.
Y'all got it. One thing about it, I don't care what business it is you go into. I feel like you have to have you gotta be strong-headed. You gotta be strong-minded. You gotta have that will. And I feel like both of you ladies have the mindset, what it takes to conquer anything. I appreciate
You too.
that.
You talking about you've been watching us, so I've been watching you.
I appreciate that, man. The grind is real, you know. But that's why I'm keep referring to y'all because it's like I know what I be putting in. I know what I go through behind the scenes, and it's like to hear other strong people. I'm like, okay, like I'm actually not alone out here.
No,
You
even
know what
as
I'm saying?
artist to artist, we go
Fake it till you
through.
make
Right.
Like how as
hurt
female
people hurt
artists,
people.
yeah,
I feel like helpers go through the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah, 100%.
You know?
And it's a tough game. It's you really have to have a tough exterior. You can be soft on the inside and let the people in that you want and be soft to the right people. But in this industry and what we're doing, and artists and entrepreneurs and painters, it don't matter. When you're chasing your goal, there's a lot of people that's gonna be jealous because they didn't chase their goal.
Kind of what we was talking about earlier.
And that's
Where
and
that
that's
jealousy
real.
go to piling up.
Yes,
It
it
get a
do.
little overwhelming when
Yes,
it's
it
piling
do.
because it's like, what? Y'all used to love me.
100%. Listen,
And you still, y'all still love me.
listen. I go through that. Like,
Now
when
y'all
I
hate
first
me
came on
and
the
now y'all
scene,
want to be me.
when I first came on the scene, it was love. Every show I went to,
Everywhere,
but let me throw a show for me. It's a little slim. It's a little slim in there, yeah.
Right.
Like, so you know,
Yeah.
it's different. But again, I've had people where they've been on the Black Vision shows, the Lonely Kids shows, and they'll throw their own shows, and I'll be like, hey, why you didn't invite me? And they'll sit here and be like, oh well, I just feel like you're bigger than my little show, and it's like, it don't matter, but I want to be part of it. Like I had you at my show, like I want to be part of your show.
Right.
Like,
Just with that being said, I need you at all my next
listen,
events,
you
everything.
let me know.
You gotta
You
continue
let me
to
know.
and collab. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people grow along the way, but like that's why I feel like it's important to keep your foundation watered too.
yes.
You know, when you build those relationships with people, check in on people, just see what they have going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you never know. You never know.
I tell people all the time that Lonely Kids DM is open. If you just want to spill your heart out in a DM and you don't even want me to read it, just send me a message right before it and be like, listen, I'll use this as my diary, just don't read it. I might just swipe it. You might just need to get it off your chest, but you don't know who to get it off your chest to.
Right.
Send it. Boom, I delete it. It don't even matter. Or if you need advice, I've given advice for a really long time. Like, so I'm 30. We ain't going to say it.
I'm 32.
I'm 30.
Oh my God.
I'm 30. So it's like
30.
I'm almost there.
Listen, it's a pretty good feeling over here. I'm not gonna lie. Yes.
I feel like once I turned 30, that light bulb done turned on. And I'm
Yes.
like, damn, I wish I had this mentality when I was 20.
Oh my
100%.
For
god.
real, it was just a different.
So it's nothing to be like, oh my
No,
god.
No,
Some
I was
people-
scared at first.
Yeah, some people.
But then I
like,
hit it.
no,
And I was like,
You're right. It's
It's
the
a mindset thing, but it's
now,
for
if you
real.
turn
It-
30 and you still got that
Nah, it's better.
15-year-old,
It's better.
17-year-old mindset.
Oh yeah, then you
then-
fuck.
That's what I tell people all
No,
the time.
you so silly. Listen, this deliberate discussion. We
You're fucked.
uncensored. We here to discuss it all.
But I say when you're younger, you want so much to be 21 so you can do all the adult stuff.
Right.
And then you're in your 20s and you're doing all this living your life and making these bad decisions, but you're happy.
Right.
When you turn 30, if you still want to do what you was doing in your 20s,
go
making all
bad.
them bad decisions, it's not good.
Oh no, I thought it was.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not good. You have to want in your 30s better than your 20s.
Bro, that light
'Cause
bulb
it's-
kick in. I was like,
Yeah, it's a different feeling. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it on
That's
this
what's
side.
up.
How old
So,
are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 25.
Okay.
I just turned 25 in August.
Okay, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy belated.
Thank you. I'm a Leo. What's y'all sign?
I'm an Aries.
Ooh.
Aries. I got a ram in my stomach. I gotta let everybody know.
Y'all are
Libra.
the sweetest. You a Libra?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you had that reaction.
I'm just saying, the experience I had with an Aries was quite different from the experience I had with a Libra.
I believe it.
Like you said, we all got our own personalities. So
I'm not gonna lie. If it was a Libra man, I do not claim.
It was a Libra man.
See,
It was a
Libra
Libra
men
man.
are different.
I don't do Gemini.
Oh, why you don't do Geminis? Cause I had. Oh, why? Wait.
Both of my baby
Look at
daddies
it
are
out. Hold on.
Not both of them.
Okay. If they don't know it, so it's fine. Why you don't do Gemini?
Both of my baby daddies is Gemini.
Oh. Alright. Wait, is it about them Gemini?
I don't know, but they get on my nerves. I will never again. That's it.
I feel like they just,
Gemini.
they got their way
They're like switch.
and they stuck in. Oh, they're like.
I actually have a little story. I'm gonna tell a little quick story. So I used to have a
Wow.
business partner. She was a Gemini.
Okay.
I let her borrow my car. It was a brand new car.
Mm.
I trusted her with it. She brought it back. 24 hours later, it crashed. So
Oh my God.
I can't do Gemini women or men.
She brought it back a day later. Crash.
She would have been crashed too.
I was
Listen here, crash dummy. We finna see how good these airbags work
Period. You
again.
know how they say sometimes you don't know your lesson, you crash into that brick wall?
Yeah.
She had to learn it that day. That would have been the last lesson. Oh my
It's alright, because
God.
everything happened for a reason. It brought you back.
For real.
Yeah.
just like last time, and I really apologize for missing last time I wanted to come. That's why I'm here right now, because I really wanted to be here.
It's fine. You
It
know,
happened
I feel
first.
like
I had to be
things
here with
happen.
her.
Things
That's what
happen.
I have to be here with.
Sometimes,
With
and you know how
Adorabella.
and look, you know how we be like, oh, the devil's so busy, the devil's so busy. No, sometimes God is busy himself
Very true.
doing things, moving people out the way,
Yes.
throwing a flat tire, causing the
What?
accident, and say so you can't. Sometimes that be him stopping you. Who's to say it was a bad accident that night, you know? So I've learned, like, along this process, I've learned to just let things be.
Everything
Like y'all
happened
said,
for a reason.
Sometimes we be trying to like control. I know I try to control everything. I'm a control freak.
I'm too.
I think I'm only a control freak because when I wasn't in control, I seen how I was done. I seen how I was like, you know, in the hands of someone else, you like, damn. So when you finally like get into your own groove, I feel like it just, when it works for you, it works. Man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. So what can we expect coming from you in the new year?
Well, in the new year, I'm just trying to change my bad habits into good. Like I said, I'm going to the gym.
Okay.
Yes.
Do these games. you feel
Period.
me?
Running
I want to do more events. You feel me? Make more money. Be happy. I need my driver's license.
Okay. Claim it.
I need it
Coming
back.
in 2023.
Claim it. It's already yours.
I'm playing
That's
with
all
me.
you gotta do.
But yeah, I just want to say something real quick. I have an event coming up.
December 10th,
December 10th, this Saturday, is a showcase competition.
Yes.
I'm trying to see everybody there.
period.
It's all love. Adorabella's gonna be there.
Okay, I'm gonna send me the flyer so I can read it. All my pages, the whole
Thank
team
you.
posted. Y'all pop out this Saturday, December
This Saturday
10th.
from 8 p.m.
Say it loud for the people in the back.
at Sam's Pub and Lounge. From 8 p.m.
Sam's
So
Pub.
I'll be your host, and then we got DJ Mike the Dawn.
Okay.
Don, shout out to Mike Don. He
Shout out to
was
Mike
producing a lot of
Don.
our tracks.
Period. Period.
Not for nothing. I definitely want to give, I definitely want to give a shout out.
You gonna have the merch there?
Yes, I'm gonna have my merch there.
Always.
Okay.
Of course, every single event you see me doing, I love
Period.
to see my merch there. So.
Period. I want to get some merch. I gotta support you. Support
I do
both of
custom
y'all
too, so
friends.
if you need anything custom.
Honestly, I swear, even though I'm 6-7 years in, I just finally decided to do it like a couple months ago. But you know how it be a process.
Yes.
So I done took care of the front part the most, and so I'm just waiting to see how it coming. Don't. I might call you and be like, man, I got this shit. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. So definitely, and I want to support you. Get some of your stuff. What can we expect? 2023 right around the corner. Y'all in fourth quarter, y'all still going strong.
Yes.
Ending the year working. So this is setting the tone for the new year.
Yes, and in the new year, all you really could expect is bigger blessings and more money. But more music, of course. No, you're right.
I like that.
Not saying.
I like
That was
that.
very truthful. However, more music, of course, more shows.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna say where it is. We're going to Canada. We're going to London.
Can't take you with you.
Yeah, like we're doing shows out of the country this year, so
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, my
excited for
passport
that. Yes.
I'm going with
You said out the country?
Yes, we're doing shows out the country.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
That's
So
what's up.
that's definitely something I want everybody to look out for, because as artists and being with Underground Live, like I said, we're gonna be taking this on the road. Like we going. We done been around here. We've been around. Yes.
I'm so proud of all of us.
Yes.
I'm so proud of us. For real.
Yes. Listen, man, that's what it's about. That's just what it's about, sharing and inspiration, uplifting each other. You know,
If
I
you
don't want to
watch-
walk in a room full of millionaires and cringe. Like, oh my
For
God.
real.
I want to walk in and be like, okay, with millionaire clique.
I be waking
Let's
up
make
every
some
once in a
more
while,
videos.
and I have like on Instagram, if you ever catch me on like a really good morning, I'll be like, wake up, good morning,
she does.
it's time to be
Those
productive.
videos be working for me.
Yeah, like, I
I
don't-
watching her video. I was like, oh, she done told me to
I don't
relax,
want no
so start
unproductive
today.
people around, and I be telling them, man, I don't care if it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you still got time to be productive today. Like something as simple
Make sure you
as
brush your teeth.
yeah,
No, for real. I feel like you really could help people with the smallest things.
Yes.
It's self-love.
Even
Like
it's crazy
you said.
because to us, I don't know. This is how we feeling. To us, we're like really nobody. We're normal people.
Right.
But we have fans, and it's crazy because some people look up to us,
Mm.
and they wait for you to post whatever,
Yes.
even if it's good or bad. So
Right.
it's good for us to be posting more good because they really look up to what every single move we're doing,
Right.
everything we're doing.
Right.
And to be a positive wave for them,
yeah.
it's like, damn, she could do it, I could do it.
Exactly.
And sometimes it feel good, like if I put, let's be productive today, and even if one person write back and be like, I'm with it, I'm
It
going
makes
to the
you
gym
feel
right
good.
now.
It
It
makes
as
you
long as
feel
I can
good.
help one person a day, hey,
One person. That's it. That's all that matters.
an apple a day keep the doctor away. But listen, one of me a day and you'll be good. Like just watch my story one time and you'll want to,
Yeah, man.
get up and do some shit.
Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest thing I learned today was just about like it's okay to go through the bad until
Yeah, you have
get
to go
right.
through the bad. You
It's
have to.
okay.
Yeah.
Because if you leave all that shit in you, you're gonna end up blowing up. You have to have like at least one day of self care a week.
I know
One day
that.
just for yourself.
I hope y'all heard
Come
them.
back.
One day of self-care.
At least one.
Yes.
One day, just
A
for
week.
yourself.
One day a
for
week.
yourself.
A week.
You can run 1,000,000 businesses and
Yes.
have 1,000,000 brands and things, but that one day to self.
You need it.
I don't know, man.
Mentally
I feel like some people feel like they just gonna. It's always something to be doing. It's always an opportunity to, you know.
And
Have
it
you
is,
ever
but
not
not
gone
all
somewhere and there was one opportunity you missed? It was like if I just would have went. I just would've pulled up.
That
But
wasn't
still,
your moment.
That was just like you said. Our whatever happened
wasn't
that I
your
didn't
moment.
come, it's because-
Maybe your
because
moment
of
bigger.
reason.
Because it's not time yet.
Because it's not
Yeah.
time.
Oh my
Something
gosh.
bigger is in the books.
What? Who want to
For
hear
sure.
that though? You know, don't nobody want to hear that.
No, you don't.
But
You
gotta
don't.
accept it.
I didn't want to hear that I wasn't coming here last time. You think I was
You
here? I was
did.
cursing everybody out.
I
I'm
know
like,
you
joke on
probably
it,
was.
joke
And
on
then
it,
I was
joke
like,
on
I told my team, I'm like, man, I would have wanted to make her, but then I was like, man, they talk about the 9 o'clock, the cut. I was like, listen, don't even pressure yourself, but you did.
But I'm glad I
You
got a lot
accepted
too.
it.
Yeah.
You accepted
I was
it.
like, you know what, whatever. Let me just go out and get a drink.
Right, not easy to do, not easy to do. So I appreciate y'all for coming out. You know, at Daily Break Discussions, like I said, this whole thing started just because I used to preach in the church when I was a little girl.
Okay.
That's why my, music is kind of conscious. I always try to keep it realistic. And even with the daily breads, like I used to be at the nursing home, work in different places. I would go in the bathroom, make my videos just to vent. Like it started with me venting, and we turned it into a podcast.
I love it.
Cameraman FM, then rocking with me
Shout out
for 2
to you.
years. We going on
You see
3, you know what I'm saying? And so I always wanted to get it to where we could sit down and talk about other people in the community. We do Daily Bread community service.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's people going through things and we be so quick to judge them. We be like
Yes.
listening to them like, but we don't know why they go through what they go through. So I want y'all to see somebody's testimony before y'all leave. Maybe it could touch y'all in a way. DJ Pun, can we get that community service?
Hey guys, I'm Lane Lovinggood, and I'm homeless.
Linda Huckins. A man left me here. I'm not from here. I'm from Tennessee.
Well, it all started off with just bad luck at work and a small company that I worked for 20 years that the owners were pieces of shit, and they turned their back on me after 20 years for really not doing anything more wrong than not being able to get a driver's license at that point in time due to DUI counterattack issue with they wanted some further treatment and stuff like that. People turned their back on me after 20 years of working for them. And you know something? For Sam Morgan, the owner of the company, to turn his back on me because I was more loyal to him than any other employee he ever had, it's unbelievable.
I can't work. I'm an epileptic. I meet my friends every day. I don't see my family because they're not from here. Wake up. God's willing. Lets me wake up. I get up, go. I come here today.
Right now I can't do it because I have rehabilitation issues. I was getting county insurance, which is indigent insurance, and they pulled the plug on me after I was at a convalescent center over in Brandon after 8 days. I was starting to finally make steps. It took me 9 months to get into a rehabilitation center through the county and the way they bounced me around the system. Several visits to the hospital, meanwhile back at the ranch. And I'm like, what are you pulling the plug for me on? I've still got 4 months left on this before I've got to reissue, and I need that. I've got a week's left of prescriptions right now as it is. Otherwise, my fibromyalgia is going to go through the roof on my pain, and my acute pain is going to shoot up to hell, on top of it, and I take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, 4 times a day, and it's just not enough.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So look, we would see him on the side of the street and probably judge that man like, what the hell that man like?
Yeah, for
Little
sure.
do we know he been in the military, done can't even get his prescriptions. They won't even fill it. All different kind of things, man.
That's why they always say, do not judge a book by its cover, no matter what. Like, I've said it before too, like, we really don't know why these people homeless. What if this person went into prison for years and when they came out, everybody around them, like, maybe they just had a spouse and they passed away and they came home and don't know nothing. Or you've been in there for 20 years. The world changed very fast in 20 years.
That's happened. One guy was saying that he went to prison and he had this. It was some time he was in prison. I guess it was to the point where he couldn't get his license, and so they was like, to work anywhere you need a driver's license.
Yeah.
So he was just saying, like, as a black man, he's in this system where he's stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
Being in prison is, you can't get your license. You need your license to work and make money. It's like a cycle.
Yeah.
He said they'll try to do things to make it to where it's like a runaround. They give people a runaround. That's why some men just be like, they'll find another way to make money.
Yeah.
So So it happens. It definitely happens. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the testimony.
I'm happy that you did this because, like I said, like a lot of people judge them, but you really don't know their story. So it's like to give them a voice as well. That's awesome. Like I get caught like you know, you have those TikToks or those Instagram reels where people go out and they'll give homeless people haircuts. Girl, I cry every time a person get a haircut. I'm like, oh my god.
There's so much good folks that we
Yes.
We appreciate y'all for coming on Day Greg.
Thank you for having us.
Can we drop one of y'all songs?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
I want to say y'all can find me on Instagram, Ninodoll.
Yes.
I also have a TikTok. I have 189.5 thousand followers. Shout out to Jesus for putting me on. He's the one that told me 2 years ago, hey, make a TikTok, you're going to be lit. And I'm lit as shit. And then shout out to Adorabella. He's the one that takes pictures of me recently. And because of him, I've gotten so many gigs. I can't say a lot, but shout out to you. Thank you so much for having me here. This was a blessing and a great opportunity for real.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Yes, and of course, y'all can follow me on Instagram, adorabella.x, ADORABELLA.x. We have the Lonely Kids page, which is Lonely Kids with a Z _underground live. Follow them as well. Yeah, just be on the lookout for all the different things. Shout out to all my producers, my photographers. Shout out to RG Films. He shoot my videos. He be on my shows. Like I listen from the ground up. Like shout out Mike the Don for doing all DJ for producing for me. Shout out Ani. He DJs for me as well. Like, and I really appreciate those people because Ani and Mike have really taken the time to study how I perform and to make sure things like that. So definitely that. And
Working on those things.
of course. And we'll play the track HBIC.
DJ Pun.
Yeah, that was it was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. This past season, it was the opening song. So, you know, make sure y'all check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. I'm on all streaming platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, you name it, I'm on it. Go catch me. Shout out to my TikTok followers too. All 26.6K.
Yes.
Hey.
You know,